Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today, everyone? So today is Friday, and welcome back to our class in the speaking one. I hope everyone is doing fine and are ready to start the class. You must be excited. You must be looking forward for the weekend, right? And have you got any plan for this coming weekend? I hope you will enjoy your weekend. Okay. Today we are going to discuss of course, about phonetic. Yeah, because this is actually still our topic. But we will also talk about the phonetic symbols, phonetic transcription in relation to a certain topic, which is about family members and relatives. That's actually the topic of our discussion today in relation to phonetic symbols, okay? Even though we are talking about family members and relatives, but still we will be talking about phonetic symbols as well, okay? Right. Um, Now let's see. Okay. Sorry. Right. Um, as you can see on the slide, so that's my picture with my family. So that's me and my wife and my daughter. Okay, so I'm a small family. So I'm the husband with my wife and one daughter. Uh, but my big family, like the combination between my own family, family from myself and family from my wife, it's quite big. Okay, as you can see, that's actually the day when we had wedding party. Right, it was in 2015, a few years ago. Okay, that's my family. Now the question is, what are the words to describe about family? Okay, so as you can see on the slide, there are some words we can use to talk about family, starting from parents, okay? So, parents, right? So parents consist of father and mother, right? So father, mother. So pay attention, sorry, pay attention to the pronunciation, okay? To the phonetic, right? When we put the stress, whether it is at the beginning, in the middle, okay, and also the intonation, and also um, the sound, right? So remember the different sound between P and F, right? For example, here we don't say father, no, but we say father. Okay, so please listen to me, and you can repeat. Father, mother, brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, wife. You haven't got wife, right? Because you are still single, you are still university students. Husband, uncle, aunt, child. The singular form, and the plural form is children, cousin, nephew, niece, relatives, son, daughter, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. So you might have a brother-in-law or sister-in-law, and you must have brother or sister, okay? And you must also have grandfather and grandmother. Okay, so these are some words related to family. You have parents, okay? You have brother or sister. You have grandfather or grandmother. You haven't got wife, you haven't got husband, but you must have uncle and aunt. You haven't got child or children, right? Because you are not married. But you must have, some of you might have cousin or nephew. Um, if your brother or sister, has got married, okay, then you have niece, okay, and you have relatives, okay, like your uncle, your niece, okay, they are your relatives. You haven't got son, you haven't got daughter, but you might have brother-in-law or sister-in-law, okay, right. So you can use those words to talk about your family. I'm going to ask you later, right, to tell the class about your family. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Sometimes people have stepfather, okay? For example, uh, for example, the father of someone has passed away, and then the mother remarried, okay, with a man, and so we call him stepfather. Okay, so if the stepfather has a son, okay, so the son will become your stepbrother. Okay, and there's also half brother and foster father. Foster father is quite interesting. So that's in Bahasa, that's ayah angkat. Okay, if you have ibu angkat, it will be called foster mother. Okay, right. Now the next slide, that's about phonetic transcription, about family exercise. Okay, so please visit this website. Okay, this website, just click this website, just type this website on Google. It will bring you to, okay, this one, right? So this is the website, phonetic transcription family exercise. It's quite easy. Okay, so what you just need to do is you just need to type the word here. Okay, this is the symbol. This is the phonetic symbol. Okay, this is the phonetic symbol. So for example, number one. So what is the word? Okay, so the word is sister. Okay, you just need to type, okay, sister. And number two. How about number two? Okay, until number 10. After you have finished completing all words from number 1 until number 10, okay, you just need to click check. Okay, check, and it will show you the answer. And later on, actually, you can just do a repeat exercise by shuffling. So, for example, now number 1 is sister. Okay, and later on, when you shuffle, when you click the shuffle button, maybe number 5 will go to number 1, and number 1 will go down to number 8. Okay, so it's a good practice. So remember, when you are doing this practice later on, I want you to practice pronouncing each word. Okay, for example, you are doing number 1, so try to read it by yourself. Try to read it aloud. Okay, as loud as possible. For example, you might say sister. Okay, and then you type the answer. How about number 2? Say the words, okay, say the word loudly and then type the answer, okay, until number 10. Right, so please do this exercise. Right, let's go back to the slide that I've got for you. Okay, after you have finished doing this exercise in this website, go back to this PowerPoint, okay, because I have the next exercise for you. So this is my family tree, okay? So what I want you to do is to make your family tree, starting from your father, mother, and so on, okay? And that's not finished, okay? So after you make your family tree, well, I'm sorry, this is not really beautiful family tree. You can actually use your imagination. I mean, you can actually make a much more beautiful family tree, okay? Maybe with some colors or with some animations, with some, I don't know how you make it. Okay, this is a very simple example. Okay, but the most important part here is I want you to make your family tree and tell the class. Okay, you describe the class, you describe your family to the class. Okay, let me give you an example. Hello everyone, this is my family tree. I have a father and a mother. My father is 60 years old and my mother is 54 years old. So my mother is much younger than my father, of course. And I have 2 sisters, no brother, okay? So as you can see here, my older sister is married and she got a husband and they have 2 children. Okay, so I have a niece and nephew. So my older sister got 2 children, okay, a daughter and a son. This is me, so I'm married, so I've got a wife, and we have 1 daughter. My daughter now is 4 years old. We got married in 2015, okay, and in the following year, 2016, my wife was pregnant and now my daughter is 4 years old. My younger sister is also married My older sister is a teacher. She is teaching history in senior high school, while my younger sister is an English teacher teaching in junior high school in my hometown. Okay, that's about my family tree. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, all right, everyone, easy. That's really easy. So I want you to do the same. So remember, visit the website. Okay, do the practice, the pronunciation activity, and then don't forget to type the answer in the website. Okay, and after that, go back to the PowerPoint, make your family tree, and then alright, I think now you just need to make the family tree and prepare the narration, because in our following meeting next week, okay, I want each of you to describe your family tree to the class, okay? So the speaking activity will be held next week. Okay, so now what's the next thing that you need to do? Okay, so there is a file actually I've already attached. So that's there are two exercises. The first one is about crossword puzzle. That's easy. You see the box, okay? So across, I believe you like playing crossword, okay? So just complete the crossword puzzle, the boxes with, for example, number one, and I'm sorry, number two across, okay, here. So what is the word? Okay, this is the phonics symbol. You just need to type the real word, okay? So right here, for example, this is boy, right? So right here, B-O-Y, okay, boy. And how about one down here? You see here one down here, okay? This is the phonics symbol, by, okay? So what's the answer here? Write the word, okay? This is for the crossword puzzle. And then the next exercise for you is phonetic exercise as well. All right, there is A and B. For A, this is also the phonetic symbols, okay? You just need to type the exact word. For example, here, this is B-E-D, bed, okay? Of course, the answer is bed. So you write here B-E-D, right? Right down here until the last one. B is the same, right? But it's much longer, okay? For example, this is the example, the phonetic one. This is the symbol, and you just need to write the word. This is the word, okay? Although. How about this one, okay? What is this? Oh, this is always, okay? You just write here always, okay? Until the last one, okay? Right. That's all for today's session, and I'm really sorry because we can have, more discussion, okay? But I hope you will be busy with your activities. I mean, with the activities that I've assigned for you in the PowerPoint, talking about family and relatives on the website, and also this exercise, okay, in the attached file. So I'll see you again next week. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.